Looks like there's a storm a-rolling in, fellers. I apologize as I was walking around. The sound is terrible. I'm going to fix it up as much as I can, but you know how it is. I can afford what I can afford, and it just happens to be a tiny little camera I'm walking around with, so there's that. There's a lot of ducks down there doing duck things. I am here right outside of Beckley, West Virginia, in a lovely park called Lake Stevens, although it's pronounced Lake Stephens. Who am I to argue with the Park Service? I mean, I have a cousin named Stephen. He spells his name S-T-E-P-H-E-N, and this is a park named Stevens, and it's spelled S-T-E-P-H-E-N. You see my confusion. Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth? I'm trying to make quality videos on the internet for them fellers what watch my videos, and I have discrepancies like this, and it drives me up the wall sideways. I tell you what, that's right. And I tell you, and I do make quality videos, and if you don't believe me that I make quality videos, you just ask me and see. I'll tell you. I will tell you, yes sir, I make quality videos on the interwebs. You just go ahead and ask me and I'll tell you. Yes, I will tell you. Look at that down there, that's so pretty. We're going to have, oh, you can't see it from this angle. Well, I'm driving things up. We're going to have to walk down there. There's a nice looking river. See, look at the lake right there. It's closed right now, so nobody's here except for the dozen people that have dropped off their boats and are fishing right now. But I digress. I am a quality content creator on the YouTubes, and see, it says right there, Lake Stevens. You see the sign? But it spells like Stephens. It's Stephens. That is a darn. It is pretty loud. I don't know if you can hear it. You probably can. You got some ducks over there, you know, and the ducks in this lake have been practicing the art of social distancing long before it was a politically correct thing to do. Just saying. Looks like this structure has been replaced. They just need a mortar over it. Looks kind of sloppy like that, but who am I to judge? Okay. We drove in. We saw the pretty little river down there. Oh. Now, fellers, I ain't going to try to walk down there. I'll get you a better angle, though. See that shot right there? That's what I use for my thumbnail. It looks a lot prettier in person than it probably does on the computer, but I'm legit, because legitness, my thumbnail actually matches my content, unlike some really big YouTubers out there that do clickbait. Now, you saw a river running down a thing there on the thumbnail. Well, that's what you got in real life. That's pretty down there. But I tell you what, fellers, this is like a 45-degree angle, and if I got to walk down there to show you that prettiness, I'm gonna have to walk back up again. Oh dear Lordy! Not looking forward to that, as I am a fat man, and that is more effort than I'm willing to undertake. However, I did bring you here in spite of the fact that I am a lazy cuss and don't want to walk up a hill. I did bring you here. I do apologize for the wind. I don't know how much of my talking will actually be coherent, but I wanted to bring you fellers what watch my videos on the interwebs. I wanted to bring you someplace pretty. Because I haven't done that in a while. And incidentally, no, those are not COVID-19 coughs. Those are Llama monsters trying a different brand of tobacco. That's not sitting well. But it's cheap. And cheap is good. Cheap is good. Well, this kind of cheap really isn't. But the lake looks really high, though, doesn't it? It's usually not this high. Of course, it's springtime, you know, and all the rain is melting, and the rocks are melting, and the snow is melting, and there hasn't really been a lot of snow, but you know what I mean. Anyway, this wind's really kicking up, but I don't know if you can hear me or not, so I'm going to end this video here. If you like this sort of content, leave a like. If you did not like this sort of content, leave a dislike. Thank you for watching, nonetheless, and have a wonderful day. It would appear you have reached the end of this video. Well, I want to thank you fellers for watching, things that way, and if you could go ahead and, you know, share and like and subscribe and all that YouTuber nonsense that they say on the interwebs, what they do there. That'd be nice. Y'all have a nice day.